A very good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Sapna Sharma from Mary PLI, the Department of Humanities. Today I am going to discuss my topic, The Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare. Before moving towards my main topic, first I would like to give a glimpse of 16th century. 16th century, which is also known as the Elizabethan period, the age of Shakespeare, the Renaissance, and the golden era of England. The Renaissance, which is also known as reawakening, revival, or rebirth. Revival of the Roman and Greek glorious achievement of the classical antiquity, rebirth or reawakening of the potential in Englishman. Humanism. Humanism is an approach of life based on reason and common humanity. Thomas More is a famous humanist. His work, Utopia, is originally written in Latin. Later on, it is translated into English. Elizabeth I took her place as the monarch of England. She was also given the title of the Supreme Governor of the Church of England. The Golden Era also witnessed the rise in commerce and trade both domestically and worldly. Some of the major events occurred during this era. First, the establishment of the first printing press in England by William Caxton. Second, the standardization of English language. Third, writing of all kinds. Fourth, development of political relationships. And fifth, break with Roman Catholic Church. Some of the major writers emerged during this era are Christopher Marlowe, Edmund Spenser, John Dryden, Ben Jonson, and last but the foremost, William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born on 23rd April 1616 in Stratford, Avon. He is considered as the greatest writer of the English language and also world's most preeminent dramatist. Some of his major works are Hamlet, Macbeth, King Lear, Othello, Henry IV, and many more. His work concluded 39 plays, 154 sonnets, and 3 long narrative poems. Fifth act subtitle is the resolution. Before moving toward our summary, first I would like to introduce you the main character of the play. Antonio, who is a Christian merchant and also the main protagonist of the play. Second, Bassanio, who is the second lead and the lover of Portia, the main lead female character. Third, Leonardo, who is the friend of Bassanio and also the lover of Jessica. Shylock, the main villain of the play and also a Jewish moneylender. Sixth, Jessica, who is the daughter of Shylock and also the lover of Leonardo. Now, moving toward our summary. In the starting of the play, we will see that in the opening of the play, we will see Bassanio is very depressed. Some of his friends. Now, moving towards our main topic, The Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare. It is assumed that the play is written between 1596 to 1598. It is a 5-act play. Each act has a subtitle. Act first subtitle is The Bond. Second act subtitle is The Cascades. The third act subtitle is The Bargain. Fourth act subtitle is The Trial. Fifth act subtitle is The Resolution. The plot opens. The scene here is Antonio is depressed. All his friends try to cheer him up. But suddenly there is an arrival of Bassanio, who is his best friend. Bassanio asked to borrow some money from Antonio because he is a Christian merchant. But Antonio is failed to fulfill his wish. because all his money is tied up on his ship. Antonio is willing to help his friend, so he borrowed some money from Jewish moneylender Shylock. Shylock is a wicked moneylender. Before giving him money, he first make him to sign a contract. In the contract, there is a unusual condition. The condition is if Antonio is failed to pay his loan on time, so Shylock will have entitled to have a pound of Antonio flesh. To this, Antonio feel it very strange, but still he agree because he want to help Bassanio. After receiving money from Antonio, Bassanio happily start his journey toward Belmont. In Belmont, Portia is unmarried because of his father unusual condition. His father plays three cascades. The cascades are made up of lead, silver, and gold. One of the cascade has a picture of Portia inside it. Whoever want to marry Portia has to find the correct cascade with Portia picture inside it. In the second part of the play, we get to know that Bassanio choose the correct cascade and his father happily agree to marry Portia to him. During this period, he also received a message that Antonio is failed to pay his loan, so now he is arrested. He takes departure from Portia and Nerissa. Shortly after the departure, Portia and Nerissa also willing to help Antonio. So they disguise themselves as a doctor of law and start their journey towards Venice. Now in Venice, Bassanio has arrived and he try his level best to convince Shylock by proposing so many proposals to him. But Shylock, being a wicked person, denied all his proposal. On the other hand, Portia, who is disguised as a lawyer, also come there and try his level best to convince Shylock. But still, he is being stubborn, denied all his proposal. At that time, Shylock said that it is clearly written in the contract if Antonio is unable to repay his loan, so Shylock is entitled to have a pound of Antonio flesh. To which Portia, as a disguised lawyer, counter that Shylock has take Antonio flesh but without make him bleed. To which Shylock, dumbfounded, caught on his own trick. To which the Duke of Venice give his judgment that Shylock has to let go his loan and convert into Christianity. At the end of the play, all are become happy. Bassanio married to Portia, Jessica married to Leonardo, and all the ships of Antonio has arrived safe and sound. That's all for today. Thank you.